Ta-da! Welcome, people. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Albion Online on SLK Planet. Get into this. Crops. Where do we go? Okay. Now I'm gonna go, let's see here. What should I do? I think I'm gonna go and take it to, Shiza. Should I go to a freaking, store? Or should I go to, I might just go to, go hunting for furs. I think I'll do the store first. Then go hunting for the stores. Then go hunt me a panther. Why? Because why the hell not? Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll go there and biggity bam, yiggity smackety doo. And see what happens. So. Actually,
Ready to leave? Here!
So I ain't sold wheat yet, so we'll see how much wheat goes for.
Welcome, friend. My pleasure.
Back to the island now. Oh shit. What the hell? Okay.
Your island awaits. Aye?
So my goal is to get enough furs, which to me lately has been very prosperous, whatever, it's giving me a lot of money. And go on and buy another part of the island here. So it's very important I do that and hunt down the panther and the giant.
Where you headed? Hold tight.
To get my money, so I got 200K after selling all that wheat. It's 300K to buy and spend my It was a common thing for me. And streamer people I like to look at and whatnot. And at the same time, I have a crap load of projects I do, not just YouTube and stuff. So they're all up on my computer. And they're like, "Damn, how are you doing this and running live streams and playing games?" It's like I do it. That's what it Hello. Hello. We'll get back to me after these messages. I don't know. He's on here though. Can't send him my location. So anyway, let's see. But I want to get enough furs as possible. Wild shit. Let me see. Hello?
I just looked over and seen this. Hello?
Yeah. You're playing though, right?
I'm on my Steam Deck. So
What do you mean?
I'm on my phone. I'm just looking. I'm in my bed.
Oh, I thought you was playing Albion.
Yeah, playing some Albion, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, I got my second part to my island.
Did you? You got the other part of the island?
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what things I can build in the small spots.
Did you get 2 extra spaces?
I got like 4 actually. I got like 2 big ones and 2 small ones.
What? So when you bought it, it gave you 4 extra spaces?
It gave me, yeah, it
Huh. I need to check it out, man. I'll figure this shit out. Because I'm getting close, so I'm almost close to mine.
Yeah, I sold a bunch of the wood that I picked up.
Yeah, see, I'm all about skinning animals, man, because that's where the freaking money is for me. And the farming. I'm not saying the farming is bad, but it takes a while for farming to complete. If it wasn't a whole day, it'd probably be faster.
I build house for labor.
Yeah, I fell asleep earlier.
Medium building design.
Holy shit. I hit the mother load. What are you doing?
Smelter repair station. They're good for I'm going to check smelter. I like a repair person. Let's see. That would be nice.
That way you have your own place to do stuff, huh?
Yeah, repair station would be fucking sweet.
Yeah, I might do that.
No, that doesn't work though. See, this is what I don't understand why it gives me this big of a space. Like, maybe the guild hall is that big. Let me look. I'm about to look, but maybe it's just for the guild hall.
Well, remember, I thought a guild hall at first would be a good thing.
Oh no, a guild hall takes like a large space.
Does it?
What the? What is this space? I gotta. Okay.
You knew I was gonna be on, huh?
I no, I actually didn't. I just decided to check and see if you were on mine in the friends list, and you were. So I just invited you. I thought that was funny. I was like, wow, it just so happened to check and he's on.
I just came on, like, I don't know, about 20 minutes ago.
That's pretty funny. We both had the same thought. Like, oh, shit, my crabs.
Like, that happens like every day.
Yeah.
It's the same thought about it.
Yeah.
The state thing is good, but it, like, I don't know, it seems like crashes my computer or something. I don't know. Like the state game, you know what I mean? Yeah, oh, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you played it for, like, it only crashed you once out of, like, the whole hour or something you played it.
Yeah, it's still weird though, man.
I'm surprised. Did it, like, was it not playing good, you're saying?
Well, no, it was playing alright. It was little, like, tiny glitches. You could barely notice
You
it.
try to turn down the graphics next time you're in there. Like, try to turn them way down.
Yeah, something, because it's like, I don't know, it was just weird how long it was taking for me to, come back. Oh, shit, this fucking, where are my ox? Guy comes up. Taking out this section, I don't care. Oh yeah, I'm going after the fucking, damn, I keep getting off my ox. I'm going after the fucking panther. Again.
Smelter and Butcher. Those are the only two that go in a small spot.
Oh,
So
shit.
let's see. Cause my fucking AI is a piece of shit. It keeps lying to me. And I'm really getting fucking pissed at my AI. It's about to start fucking. I think they're doing it on purpose so I get mad at it. Alright, so Smelter. I don't need that. I need Butcher.
Dang, you got it real quick, man. Beat me to...
Then, yeah, Butcher does go in the small spot. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then I'll put the Smelter in the other spot. Fuck.
Now you know you gotta cook one and you can get... That cooks the food for you and shit.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it'd be better to do a house.
Hell yeah, it would.
Because then I can get laborers. Oh, I already have a pasture, so you know what I'm gonna do with that? I'm gonna do Butcher, I'm gonna do house, Butcher, pasture, and fucking Smelter then. Bring it back. I need to get my mind on that. House, play the house. I'll bring trees. There's a player house. Figure out how to get that laser house.
Wouldn't it be worth the same thing though? What's the difference between a player house and another house?
That's what I'm asking the AI. That's the correct lasers. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I guess the slaves just live inside your house with you.
So you got actual slaves. Sure, no, they're sure not servants, GG.
Nah, they're not.
These are always like slaves, this and that. Okay.
Listen, man. I'm not like, oh, I want black slaves or anything like that.
Then why do they gotta be slaves?
I don't care what color my slaves are.
I wasn't talking color either. I'm saying, why can't they be servants?
What's wrong with that? I don't see what's so wrong with that. Maybe some people want to be.
Okay, so is Alfred, Batman's guy, a slave or what?
If he wants. What if Alfred wants to be? What if Alfred's like, I love Master Bruce and I want to be his slave forever?
Still, fuck.
What if he does though? Like,
That's
would
not.
that be wrong?
No, they're family. They're family.
How would you view that though? Would you view that as wrong?
Why would you want to be a slave? Well, look, that's, unless you're a lot
Some
of
people,
not,
people will take
well, that's true. There's too many codependent in the world. I don't like codependent people. Terrible shit.
and I mean that by like that's you know, they give them a purpose in life, is what I mean by
Well, the way this I don't need a brainless too.
this is really weird and like crazy ideas that most people would be like, I don't ever want to ever again. You know what I mean? For me, like saying this, but literally though, like I think that's why there's like for slavery in the Bible, because back in the day it was like those people were. It was like they felt like they were ordained to be slaves by God.
Well,
They wouldn't even try to like not. They wouldn't even try to like leave their slavery a lot of the time, which is insane to me and you. Obviously, it's insane to everybody in the modern world. Like, who would want to be a slave? But apparently, there's places where people do. It's like there's Stockholm syndrome to it.
that's a better way of saying it.
Do you know about Mauritania?
Elaborate.
In Africa. So in Africa, there's this Muslim country called Mauritania, and they still have slaves to this day, even though they outlawed slavery in 1992, I think. But they still have slaves because the people who own slaves and the slaves don't want to separate the relationships that they have. Like the slaves feel like they have a better life staying slaves to the people who then they would be on their own, so they don't leave their master. It's crazy, dude. It's actually fucking insane. And the Muslims believe that they're giving the slaves a better life and that Allah has ordained those people to be slaves. Look this shit up.
You're getting all deep into it and shit. Like,
To this day, brother, there are still slaves in Africa, dude. It's nuts. I mean, there's a lot more. I mean, there's a lot of, you know what I mean?
there's slaves in other countries too.
How it was back in the day, though, is what I mean. Like, there's like, it's like Muslim slavery. Like how it was. They would take people that were war and shit, slaves for them in Mauritania. Still, right now in 2025, it's fucking crazy.
But from what you were saying when you said that people don't think for themselves, so yeah, that makes sense. If you don't think for yourself, you need someone to lead you and guide you, type of thing. But other than that, I'm not saying that. Yeah, it's a thing that you want to do. Come on, man, you know what I mean?
No, I agree. I really don't want to do it like that. Listen though. At the same time, like, okay, if you met this guy who was like, listen, I will be your servant. I will live in your home. I will cook for you, clean for you, and I will take care of your every need. And you can trust me. But I won't do you to where you believe me. And he was like, you pay me. You just have to let me live with you. I'll just share your food. Would you not?
I would tell them, look, unless you got big boobs and a pretty face, you can't stay.
A female slave, though. You would take a female servant. Let's not call him a slave. You would take somebody who wanted to serve you and actually be like, this is fine and okay with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that type of shit. Like, do you think Batman felt bad about having Alfred?
Well,
technically, Alfred was like that. He literally served him in everything beyond the needs of a friend. He went above and beyond.
But he's practicing family because of the fact that
I get that. But he's not family. He's a fucking servant.
No, because Thomas Wayne left him in charge of Bruce.
That's true. Yeah, I guess that's
Right, so he had to have money. He had to have something.
Isn't that also kind of monetary obligation, though, like in terms of professionalism from Alfred's side? Like, his massive family and like to take care of his
Now, unless there was some kind of personal obligation or bond between him and Thomas Wayne long before Bruce was
Yeah, I
born.
guess that is true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's true. Because he was with them. He was like servant to his father, right? Butler to his father.
I don't remember what Thomas
They
Wayne's
were
dad's was called.
already.
Martha
They
Wayne
were
used to be
already.
Martha.
No, that's what I meant. To Bruce's father, though, is what I meant. Like Alfred was with the family with Bruce's father, who got shot at the movie theater.
No, that is his. Thomas Wayne is Bruce's father.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Alfred was his servant as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you watch, there's a show. It's about Alfred. It's called Pennyworth. And on the show, they show what happened before Bruce was even born, and how he was like Thomas Wayne was in Britain, and he was trying to start a business out there. And that's how he met.
Pretty cool.
You ever seen it?
No, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, and then he met Martha, and she wasn't a Wayne yet, but she was working for the CIA, and she was in Britain. It was around the collapse of Britain before the war, around the war, because World War II was when pounds became irrelevant. Pounds used to be made of gold. This is what I was trying to tell you about how civilization will collapse, right? And I was telling you yesterday, like, we're close to collapsing like England and all that, like I was saying. But in the show, what happens is he meets, he's like a ex-soldier, and he like starts becoming kind of like working for Mr. Wayne as a friend and shit. But he kept telling him, no, I don't want to work for you and shit, because he was still trying to get out of the ex-military shit he had in his head. You know what I mean? And then
So Alfred was an ex-military guy?
yeah, yeah.
Oh shit, that's why he's so badass.
Yeah, and later on in the comics, he has a name. They haven't even did it in movies, and I always wondered why. But I haven't even talked about it. Usually I talk about it on my YouTube channel here. But yeah, he had this whole superhero character that he made and stuff too, and he was based off his military background. But he ended up in the show though. Pennyworth. That's his last name. It's Alfred Pennyworth is his name. But he met Martha Wayne, and she was like CIA, and she was doing all this fucked up shit with the right side of the British Army. And so he was like, "Oh, who are you?" And then she met fucking Thomas Wayne, and they start hanging out and shit. And they were like people were getting mad at Thomas Wayne, like, who the fuck are you? Like, who's this American that keeps coming around? You know what I'm saying? He's all he's getting middle of British affairs and all this, and he's trying to top notch, hanging out with spies and stuff. And this rich dude is just like in everybody's business.
He's a fucking cool guy.
So what they do so what happens in the show though, and it's kind of cool, is like they show pretty much how Bruce is the way he is. His mom had this badass apartment that looked like the Batcave, dude. She had all these military weapons on one side, all this armor you could wear and shit, and all this shit, right? And then like Bruce Wayne or Thomas Wayne was like Bruce, like he'll go walk, it would tend to be somebody else, and he's sitting there like trying to make deals and shit, but he's really doing this shit to get something out of somebody. It's a trip, man. And the whole time, Alfred's just like, who are these people? Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? It's kind of tight, man. I don't know why nobody talks about it, because it's a good show. He only did two episodes on HBO Max, which I had, and I got rid of my subscription because I'm more of a DC fan, so that was my thing. Freaking Marvel. But DC and Marvel both retired, and I wish they go back to just making action movies like they used to. Well, I mean, it's overkill. It's like, oh, we found out we can make this much money from making a Batman movie or an X-Men movie. You know what I mean? And then they just keep doing it because they think that's going to keep making money for them. But in all reality, people need shit laughter, make more comedies again, make fucking more action movies again, you know? It makes like just a mixture of something that would keep people, you know, entertained. Right. Oh, I killed a
You
panther
gotta
too.
make blue shit, like, fucking, it's so fucking gay how shitty shit is.
Right, new. I'm not like repeats though. I mean brand new ideas and concepts, but make them action comedies, whatever, you know. But yeah, that's the main thing I'm tired of too is
Don't be
rebooting
shy.
everything and repeating everything. You know, you gotta get tired of that shit after a while. Boom, 37K. That's a lot.
I'm about to fucking move my farm actually right now.
Move it to
I'm
where?
putting my house on this main plot. Extend your premium now and gain and maintain the double profit.
I'm almost there. I got 264, 65K.
I'm not
Satisfied?
probably am gonna offend with high treatment.
Again?
Yes, I'm probably gonna buy like a year.
How much is a year? Request me to go to your pad. I'm right the limit.
Islands. Affordable, customizable,
Alright.
safe.
You can just come, man. You're a co-owner.
Oh, I see.
Go
Visit.
for the second.
Take care.
I did it. I hit it. I hit it. I forgot I was. My brethren.
Don't claim anything though, because it'll take all the time. Yeah, go check it out.
Brethren, how is your pad? Dar thou in this valley of yours.
In the valley of my stuff.
You plan to make a place. Let me get off my ox.
Yeah, pasture. I'm about to destroy the farm actually right now.
To destroy your farm, you might want to. What the hell? Why am I getting in your thing? I don't want to be in this thing. I just walk by it. I think it's sensitive.
Again,
You put your punk in there.
Takes a minute. Alright, so I have to.
Who's this guy?
He's destroying it.
He works for you? What the hell?
I don't know. I've never seen that.
Dow Valley is big. So they gave you 2 plots, huh?
Yeah, so they give you 2 big mediums. They give you 2 mediums. If you look, it's 2 mediums and then 2 small. So I'm gonna put the smelter.
This is a big
the
one.
30-inch butcher, and then I'm gonna put the smelter here. So this is bigger, but it's really not. It's for a medium or 2 smalls, because this isn't for a large spot, because you can't put a guild hall here either. Guild hall is massive.
So you only get 3 spots. I thought you.
4.
Well, yeah.
Look, this is one. This is one.
Right, 4.
This is one, and then this up here is one. Yeah, so 4 of them. So you get 2 medium, 2 small.
Okay, so the question now is, after you had spent your money, how much does it take to buy more stuff to expand the island?
Oh, let's just see. I don't know if this is.
Onwards, my ox.
That's a good
Come
question.
upon me.
I'm gonna put my. I need the fucking cabbages so I can sell them.
I just gotta go kill more wild animals, and I can afford my extra spots. I know I need to get my alchemist spot.
And I did get the rough logs and the freaking stuff back too. Half the stuff, that's so bad. The menu.
You sure that's all you got? I mean, if you expanded the island, what about the rest of this place? You been around it?
I can't expand it. That's all you get. That's all you get. I looked it up on AI. That's all you get.
Oh. Obviously, if you get more plots, you can open more spots. I mean, there is.
That rhymed.
Man, yeah, someone's gonna take it and make a clip out of it and a rap album. If you get
Alright,
more
let's go,
spots,
man.
you
Let's
get more
see.
plots.
I'm going back to Lyndhurst, and I'm gonna check.
Looking for safe passage?
You get more plots, you get more spots. Where am I?
1,125,000.
1 million. You're over here. Damn. So now you gotta get 1,024,000. They don't tell you how much land either, huh?
chunk.
It's is it separate or connected?
It's connected. It's connected. You get like this weird chunk. I don't even know how to describe it, but it says you get 3 multi-purpose slots. So multi-purpose, I'm imagining is probably big enough to fit the guild hall.
Wow, look at those white oxes. Those look nice looking. Okay, are wealthy looking. And I guess I'm going back out. I need to get me some spots now. This looks crazy. Why is there a dead guy here? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm about to build. I need to buy materials. I don't even know what I need to do.
I'm a wizard, so I have to build other stuff. I gotta build different things. Darda Yifdile.
I'm just doing it for money right now.
Well, you know what I mean.
I should probably build myself a fucking, what's it called?
Oh, what?
A lumber yard where I can cut my wood for free.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Because I have
good
to
idea.
pay right now. But it doesn't really take that much. Like, it's not like it's a ton of wood, you know what I mean?
Oh, man. This is thy spots. Kill thy foxes.
Cabbage.
Can't get this good. Why can't I get some of these people that are dead? It's like someone came and killed all these foxes and left. But it's cool when I come upon that type of stuff because it saves so much time. Dang it, why already? I'm glad you and Jinx helped me with my computer problems today. That was
Dude, yeah, I can't believe that we actually fucking got the game to work.
both of you guys are going off on these sprints. Do that.
I was like, what?
Both of you guys are going off like, don't do this, do that. Like, let's send me the photos, send me the photo. Yeah,
Funny.
they're not even, there wasn't even a billion tabs.
That shit was funny.
It was like
You
maybe,
did have like a billion tabs.
it was like 15 or 20 maybe.
That's so bad. Even 3 is a lot.
But look, I have projects I'll do and then I'll like,
I get you.
you know, I want to get them right.
I understand. Though. I get
And then like maybe I'll have like something I'm learning on one tab, and then I'll go back to that tab to figure out what I'm learning. And
It's totally not optimal for you though.
But it took like, I swear it took a long time. You guys sit there going, no. Okay, we got it though. Gaming brothers.
Oh, we did get it to work, man. That's what matters.
Yeah, this state's alright. It's a good game.
Yeah, I was having a lot of fun playing that.
Shit. If we do go back to Highlight, might as well start a gang with the 3 of us.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go back.
I don't know either, I'm just saying. It seems we talk about it a lot when we're playing.
Yeah, he still plays. That's why we ended up talking about it, because he plays still.
So else can be the new Evil Knievel. Their tsunami should have happened though by now. I would have thought. I thought their tsunami would have happened by now. As much as everyone was talking about
gotta
it.
be happening soon. In the next week or two.
It doesn't make sense how long it takes. Okay, I'm in the East Valley, just so you know. You can come looking for me. I want to see what creatures is out here. And
I'm in Ferndale.
okay, I know where that is. Only foxes and wolves. Fern Gully. Well, it didn't work. Good. I like this hunting thing, man. It's my main thing. And I keep getting bonuses every time I get a large amount. And then every time I go back to the marketplace, I make a lot of money. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm doing. Making tons of money.
I thought I could spin that panther and you couldn't do it. That's kind of weak. So you just chop trees, you don't take the animal skins and stuff.
Nah.
It's funner, man.
Fuck, I actually need to go to the... I mean, I was killing animals for a while, but I found like that it was easier to chop tree.
Because
I don't
different
have to kill the tree. Well, a lot of the times I don't have to. Sometimes I have to kill a tree.
different animals with different skill levels. So
Yeah.
like you get like, for instance, the foxes are 2, and the fucking wolves are like 3, and then
Yeah,
like
and the boars are 4.
are they?
The boars
Let's see,
I don't know about in the other place, but in the forest, it's the boars.
Huh. Looks like I've got to go out and get some boars.
Boars skin them.
Uh,
Only get that in 3 nights.
I think I got it already.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, well I got several knives, so my knives don't break.
Yeah, but you gotta have, I bet you gotta have,
Right. You need the X. Same thing. Did it. You furry bastards. Get back on my ox. Right. I might play Star Trek a little later.
oh yeah?
I'm not even close to as far as you.
Doing 2 MMOs is crazy.
That's what I used to do though. I used to play DC Universe and then I'd go play something else.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I need to get back on
I
DC
can't-
Universe.
I can't play 2 MMOs.
Why?
I only play 1 at a time. Just because an MMO is a lot. It's like a work.
Time consuming.
Yeah, and it's like you have to get on every day, and you know, and you don't have to, but like it's beneficial to.
Well, I think if you like the MMO a lot, you'll be on it every day. You know what I mean? And if you don't really like it that much, you won't be on that much at all. You know? But actually, like with DC Universe, I love the hell out of that game. I got like 11 characters. I created so many characters. And I've been playing for years, so not that much this year because I'm like, they granted everybody 2 character slots, but I don't use damn near all the powers. I have to make some kind of lantern type character. And I hate fucking Green Lantern.
Hey, he's just like an alien.
Well, I mean, he's a human, but this is a stupid ring that gives you he makes your imagination do shit. It's like, whatever. That's not really powerful. Like we were saying the other day, like some people don't have imagination, so if they had a ring, what would they do? Damn, is it just wolves and foxes out here? This place sucks. I'm looking for the big animals. I might do it though, then. What are you watching?
Just some more stuff about the clowns.
Oh shit, I didn't see what seeds I got now because I wasn't gathering a bunch of shit. I have a lot of stuff I can get now. I'll do it all the way back. Yeah, this valley sucks, man. I'm out here. Oh shit. Stop shooting my damn box. Yeah, again.
Chopping the tree.
This is the only good spot.
You probably think I'm so fucking boring. This is like the most fun.
No, why? Because I was doing that at first, and then you were like, why are you moving so slow? You tried to get rid of my donkey so fast. Like, get this, get that. That was funny as fuck. When I was doing that, I was chopping trees at first, but
Just living on life, bro.
it's the fact that when I go take the trees to the marketplace, or the wood, I mean, it's not as valuable as the fur, I'm telling you.
That's because you gotta work it down.
Work wood down.
You gotta chop it into planks.
Yeah, see, that's lame. That's too much work.
You should be doing the same thing with the hide. You're not doing that. You're just taking a bunch of marketplace.
Yeah, and I'm getting big bags. You get like
Dude, if you take and do them and fucking harvest, like not harvest,
Crafted.
them into, yeah, dude, you'll get way more, dude, and it doesn't really even cost that much to have them done. If you start breaking them down.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna break this harvest down.
Yeah.
Or whatever I call it. I said harvest.
It is a harvest. The harvest of flesh.
Why does everything sound like some the harvest of flesh?
Because it is every flesh life. Weird, crazy, like mess.
It's either
And,
you
like,
become a creature or a
Dude,
super villain.
we literally live in a society like enslave them, but other people would say the animals that we enslave and force to have babies so that we can eat them.
I don't
I
know.
mean, that's pretty much the reality of meat, though, if you think about it.
Oh, you know what? I like little animal babies. It just sucks that they get
Like
bigger.
if you were a fucking cow, do you think? I mean, I know cows probably don't think. If they do think so, I believe they would be horrified at like veal farms and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that goes for any animal.
Imagine if we as like humans, imagine if one day you stumbled upon that farm, you walked in there, there was nobody there, you know, nobody's there. And you stumble in there and you walk in.
Animals everywhere.
No, not animals, bro. Imagine you go
Humans.
to section, and it's like human children chained up in these little tiny like plastic dog houses. Like that is what a cow would feel if they fucking.
I used to think that what if you, and it wasn't, this isn't a perverted thing, right? 'Cause you know milk comes from cows and shit. I used to think like, what if you had women, like a farm that just milked women, or we had like women milk? Would that be more healthier for us, or would we laugh? You know?
Dude,
What?
you gotta fucking look at this. You gotta look at a video of what's it called? It's like a game called Outlast Trial. There's this fucked up fucking mission where you go into this one area, and the trial is like it's a cop trial. And so like,
Is this a game or a movie?
Excuse the
but dude,
smell.
there's a section of it. Oh no, this is for the criminal guy, the mafia star. There's a section of it where he has a human milk cloud, and he fucking has these ladies up in fucking like
Some torture stuff.
and yeah, like basically sisters being like
Stand back.
like milk just being sucked out of him.
Well, see,
He drinks the milk out of like baby bottles that
Right.
he has covered with like human nipples and shit. It's so fucked up.
what the hell? No, that's crazy. That's crazy shit though.
It's like a horror. It's funny that you're saying that, like a human milk, because that's in that game, and he has like a human milk farm that he forces ladies to like, get them pregnant.
No, not even force them though. Not even force them. Like, well, I'm thinking like, cause I had this thought a while back, and I remember. Well, yeah, you never have.
No, I want to. If I ever had a wife, I told a couple of my girlfriends if they ever got pregnant, I was gonna drink their milk.
There's nothing wrong with that. But look, so what I'm saying is this, okay? Right? You can just start laughing. Listen though, seriously, grow up for a minute. Listen, right? Breast milk has to be more healthier than cow milk, than different animal milk. Literally, it has to be. And there was this ice cream company that was putting breast milk in the ice cream.
Oh wow, was it really good ice cream?
I think it was Ben and Jerry's that was doing it. I can't remember which
Oh,
one.
but that was probably only like very small batch.
And it's like, but I'm thinking it's got to be more healthy because look at all this stuff that's bad for your stomach and shit. Like,
I doubt that it's more healthy because I would bet you cows are healthier genetically than humans are at this rate.
but the whole thing with breast milk is to make a baby have a stronger immune system, right? So
Yeah,
then it would help with human milk would make a human have better immune system or better even everything.
So we'll drink cows milk
Yeah, but
because cows do the same thing for their use.
okay, let me give you a better one. This is a real thing. I didn't make it up. Okay. Ozempic, right? The thing is making people lose weight like rapidly, right?
Ozempic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is
Takes
that shit is made out of lizard venom. Is that supposed to be good for people to put lizard venom in their body?
it all depends if it's made in. Yeah.
They want you to take it every week to.
Cocaine is made with gasoline, but when you snort it, you don't fucking die. If you snorted gasoline, you die. But cocaine is made with gasoline.
And by the end of the product, it's a product that's ingestible by a lot of people and causes a lot of harm, yes, but
Here we go. This is
very
perfect.
little in terms of fucking. I mean, you're smoking something that was cooked with gasoline.
These people should be ashamed of themselves.
With diesel is actually usually
Diesel
they
fuels.
took down the leaves. Yeah, tons of leaves. Petals they call them, and then they cook them down with water. They cook it and they cook it down, and then they burn it with the diesel. They burn it and they cook it with diesel at the same time, and they fucking. The diesel won't catch fire, so they burn it. Yeah, and then they clean it. It's not like people are literally sniffing diesel, but
It's crazy shit. Oh shit.
it is crazy. Doing cocaine is crazy in general.
Good, bad. Good.
They
Good.
really are bad, dude. They're so bad.
There's times when
I
you
wish
get
I
suckered
would've-
in by
I wish
drugs
I
and alcohol
never,
and sex
ever
with
hung
women.
out with people who did drugs. Like, I wish I didn't have like a family that was drug users. I really do.
I think that speaks for the rest of America.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like I should have listened. I should have paid more attention to the warnings. But I just didn't care. Like I wanted to die most of my life, and I still do now. But like I'm living out my life until I die now. I still don't think life is worth living.
There's no point in living if you can't feel alive.
Yeah, well, I don't feel alive. That's why I don't feel like there's really a point to live. That's not why. I don't feel like there's a point to live. And it's an evil place to be. It's like a fucking battlefield of hell and heaven. And I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be involved in that. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm done. I want to retire. I'm done. God, depending on his matrix.
So much shit about the Matrix, man. I've been all studying that shit. The funniest thing is this Sinbad shit, man. It cracks me up, man.
You know who the father of the Matrix was? It was this guy named Descartes. And he talked about this idea of the evil. It was like a thought experiment, to where basically he broke down reality into the simplest terms he could think of. Where he was like, you know, the evil demon is like the idea that that you can't trust anything in reality, that even your own senses and the reality around you that you think and feel could be real is really just a demon that is tricking you.
Right, manipulating your
Deceiving
mind.
you. But it wasn't literally. He just meant that as a thought experiment to break down and find out what truth really was. And what he ended up coming up with was, I think, therefore I am. Your thoughts are really you. That's what he ended up thinking. Coming up with.
That's the same term that goes along with.
The Matrix.
No, but listen, that's the same thing that goes along with people who manifest things. If you believe it, it will happen. You know what I mean?
Therefore they are.
Yeah,
right. Reality. But that's bullshit. That's not true.
Not in some
God
cases.
that blesses people.
Well, yeah.
That shit's not true. It's God that blesses people. People lie and convince other people, but those people are really just truly blessed, and they don't understand that they're truly blessed by God. Because it's all God. Everything that you get given or taken from you is given or taken from a holy God, who's watching and judging every action and motive and intention that you have inside your heart. Like, that's really what it is. And people don't want to accept or admit that because then they have to accept that where they are in life and
See, that's where free will is. That's what free will is. because they have the will to believe in God or not, and because they don't
Yeah.
want to believe in God, they have so much negativity in their lives, so much curses and things.
But
They,
that's
you
not,
know,
that's, I don't know. I feel like that's wrong too because I have God in my life. I know I have God. I have the presence of God. I've seen God. I have a deep personal relationship with God, yet I still feel that same way. I still feel lost and despair. I still feel like things aren't worth it. But I hold on because I do believe in Christ and I do believe what he did was real. I do believe in the sacrifice that he did on the cross and like what his death meant to everybody. I believe in all of that, but I still struggle with how hard it is here mentally.
yeah, things
Like,
are always twisted on this toilet earth. We gotta keep on
I don't
keeping
know.
on. That's
Yeah,
what
well, yeah, exactly. That's really that's all it really is, man. It's like you can accept that things are fucked up without like giving up,
yeah, you never give up.
and you can still make like good shit and do good things and have a great life, even though you acknowledge that life is really bad and not that good.
Life's a box of chocolates. You eat some cheese every time you stop a chocolate. I don't remember how it goes. I just do it. I don't know. But yes, life is like Forrest Gump was the shit.
Good old Forrest.
I used to watch that movie every day.
Where's activities? Oh, not stats.
Simple Jack.
That was from fucking what's it called?
Yeah, Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
He said you went full
Never
blown
go full
retard.
retard.
Yeah.
You never go full retard.
Some funny shit, man.
He was so fucking funny in that movie. He was like the best. Robert Downey.
Bro, he
I
was
cannot believe he actually fucking agreed to play
a black guy.
blackface. Yeah.
It's funny, you know what's funny about it is nobody complained about it.
I love when the that I'm just like a little boy. Who the fuck writes this shit, dude? Like,
But see, that's what I'm saying. We need comedies again, man. We need stuff like that that crack you the hell up and you don't make any damn sense, but it's just funny as hell to hear. There's some good ones. There's some real good comedies where you can go back and just watch it constantly, no matter what decade it came from. But, you know, but nowadays it's so serious, and then they got those people that the hecklers that steer people away from freaking telling jokes. That's not cool. Wizard spells one. I think I can get us up.
What's it called in my things?
What do you
I
mean?
took my tomes when I had my
Damn it. Stupid pterodactyl. Or whatever he is. Pterodactyl. Whatever he is, he's an ostrich or whatever the fuck he is.
400, 200, that should be enough. I'm going back. Oh, yeah, I need rocks.
Fuck this creature.
And I need, like, or something. I don't know.
Trainer,
Buy that other shit.
damn, man. I got a lot of stuff because my guy's moving slow without the freaking ox.
Yeah, I got 500% on me.
So I had went to the place in the old town to break down the hide. So,
Oh yeah, you actually break it down for free in the old town too.
So then now
But,
it's,
but it's not really. The paying is minuscule. Like you really don't pay that much.
what do you mean to get it going down?
Yeah, in the main town you have to pay for anything level 3 or above.
Man, why is there so many enemies around this place? There's some more of those paw prints. I don't want to kill another panther. That shit takes you off course of what you're trying to do. But I did it though. Killed one, so right here's perfect. Alright, all you stupid ostriches. Let's get it on. Simple Jack. That's funny as shit. Look at booty juice, I'm busting that nut. Another movie where fucking Jack Black was weird as hell.
Jack Black's always been like a Satanist freak.
Yeah. I like him in Nacho Libre. And
he's good at like almost all of his movies, honestly.
yeah, he's a good actor though. I mean, you gotta give it to him. Even when he was younger, he was good. He got killed in Mars Attacks real quick, so that was a good movie. Like, what? In the beginning, there's all these cows coming down, they're all on fire and shit. Funny though. Man, getting all these ostriches. I'm trying to get more cougars, there's not enough out here. You try to get a lot of cotton, or are you just getting down to with the trees?
Sell? Oh wait, no, I don't want to sell. What am I doing? No, go back to the base. I need to go back to the base.
There's so many enemies.
My beautiful cat is beautiful.
What villain is that? That sounds familiar. Okay.
It's me.
Okay. That's a good song.
180 of these stones. Okay, so I need a lot of blocks. 180, I need 180 and then... What else do I need? I need some more regular, and then 30. 30.
Like, subscribe, and share.
50. Damn, so 150, 30, 130,
Holy fucking shit. 160 plus 150, 210. Right here.
Holy shit, look at these guys everywhere. What the hell? Get out of here. Oh my god, that's a glowing animal. Let's see if I can get him.
This is crazy about the clowns. This shit has me fucked up. Clown shit has been scary my whole life, and everybody's always like trying to convince me that it's not. And like, it is just fucking weird and demonic. It's literally traced back to demons.
You know, I've been seeing that, and I've been like,
And all the clowns, like Terrifier, like, think about it, like every year, they put something in the fucking media that's like evil clowns.
oh shit, I
They've been
can't
telling
stand
us
it.
about it forever. And they're fucking giving it to the kids and stuff, like with the Aspen Hotel and all that fucking other, like, all the Five Nights at Freddy shit, which is about, like, demons possessing a fucking...
No, they're children possessing animatronics.
Yes, it's dead children possessing animatronics. They become, like, demonic entities, though. They're like killer demons that are angry.
Shit, all my armor's
Shit
gone.
is fucked up, dude. That shit is fucked up, and kids who are obsessed with that are fucked up in the head.
I don't know, I used to love horror movies when I was a kid and stuff.
Yeah, but now, I mean, I don't know. I thought they were bad.
I remember when I was...
I'm fucked up though, you know, so I guess, I don't know, I avoided horror movies.
Well, we knew it was fake after a while. I remember being 10 and I had a birthday and my mom was like, she gave me Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4 and like something else and she was like, I don't know why you watch this stuff, but here you go. And I was like, yeah. But it was cool because, I mean, it was just funny. The way Freddy talked, this shit was hilarious. And then Jason, you know, he'd be like, just run around with the mask and he'd be so slow. Him and Michael Myers walk so damn slow. It's ridiculous. You just have to laugh. Because just imagine someone's running and they're falling, flipping, and they're looking back every time they're running. And they're going, ah! They're doing all this shit. This guy's walking super slow. Like, not even...
But that shit, you know why they used to do that? Because that's like a common dream theme. That's why they made that theme in the movie. Because people have that dream of something that's slowly chasing them. And it's supposed to, Michael Myers is supposed to be symbolic of death itself. You know what I mean? Because like you're saying right now, they're like running and falling, and it seems like they should be able to get away, but they can't in the movie. Like from this thing that seems like it's slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But somehow it keeps marching on, and it keeps pushing through, and no matter how hard the people run from it, death finally catches up to them. Like he's supposed to be like a symbolic representation of death.
You ever seen The Stand, the original movie or show, The Stand? It used to be, it was a mini-series. Yeah, when it first came out, it was a mini-series. And anyway, in the beginning of the show, because now there's a new version with Oprah, or whatever, not Oprah, Whoopi or whatever. But anyway, the original one, I like. They had a whole bunch of actors that you know about, that came out of the woodworks to be in this thing. And anyways, the beginning of it, there's this military base, and there's this crow that you see coming in the military base, and all of a sudden, before the base even like closes, this guy's running out of the base, and he's trying to get the hell out of there. And he's got his daughter in the back, and she drops her like Raggedy Ann doll out the fucking car, and then like the gate closes right when he's leaving, but the dude was trying to check his papers to make sure he was cool, you know what I mean? But he didn't give a fuck, he just ran out of there, you know? And then as soon as the base closes, everyone instantly dies. And then they start playing Blue Oyster Cult, like Don't Fear the Reaper, you know what I mean? And then like,
He was the devil.
no. So the point I'm getting at, like, so anyway, go fast forward up, but that's the coolest part of the movie, the beginning part. But anyway, he gets out, he gets like across all the way to California or something like that. And he sees the people are saying, how did you, he said, where are you from? And he tells them like he's from this base in Texas or something. And like, how did you get here? And he's like, I got here in, like, he got there in 3 days, like, or something like that. And it's supposed to be really fast for people to get there that fast across country. And he was like, he just kept seeing the man in black in his windshield, and he's trying to get away from him. And so he just kept going faster and stuff to get away from him. Later on, you find out the man in black is actually the devil, but
Right.
yeah.
He was just running from death the whole time.
Yeah, he was trying to
What was he like running? He was running from like a deal that he had made.
No. So in the like I said, he got in the military base in the beginning of the movie, and he was leaving, and he had him and his daughter, and they were in the car, and like the guy the guard at the gate was like, I need to check something, but then the alarm went off, and he just hit the gas and just flew through the gate, and the gate was closing on him, and he got through the gate, and he just kept going, and the daughter dropped her Raggedy Ann doll out the car, and then everyone in the base once the gate closed. They go through the whole base, and you see that everyone instantly died in the base. Like everybody, nobody was left alive, right? And so when he got to this, when he got all across to the other side of the country, like he was the last survivor, him and his daughter. But his daughter had died in the back seat. He had died, and he was dying. But he told the people that the man in black was in the windshield with his rear view mirror while he was driving. And he said he kept trying to get to him, and he kept trying to get away from him. He was driving to get away from the dude.
What movie is there? What movie?
The Stand, man. I'm telling you, it's The Stand.
Damn, it sounds like a bad movie.
It ain't. You would like it because there's a big element of religious stuff going on in that movie. Because it's like the end of the world type shit. But half the people, the survivors, because it's just like what happened through COVID, really. But instead, it would be more intense. Let's imagine people like, picking sides. All the evil people gather together in one place. All the good people gather together on a farm. And you could tell who was with God and who wasn't with God. And it goes to that point. And then like all the people that were worshiping Satan, they end up in Las Vegas and shit. And then like
Really?
yeah. And there's this one guy, and you would think he's the most pointless character in the whole thing. There's like little running gags through it, okay? So there's this guy who's like the world ended, right before it ended, he was like this big musician, and his song was everywhere. And everyone's singing his song and humming his song. And it's like a repeating gag through the whole thing, because like his music was the last music of the end of the world. And he's like, baby, do you got your love or something? Everyone's saying that shit through the whole movie, right? And then like, there's this guy, this special needs guy, and or he's like, I guess you would call it artistic or whatever. And he's played by the guy from Coach that played Dolphin. I don't know if you remember the show Coach. But anyway, he kept saying like M-O-O-N, that spells moon. And he kept saying that, and it like led to like the shit at the end of the movie. And it was he was the most important fucking character. Like God had picked him. And no one would think he was. They would think it was the old black lady that gathered everybody together that was working for God. But it was really the special needs kid, or guy, that was the real essence of God. It was a trip.
See, that makes sense. See, that makes a lot of sense. So backwards, the weakest people, the most broken, the most people who you never expect, the people covered in face tattoos and stuff.
Not all those people ended up in Las Vegas. In the movie.
Let me guess. You need to fix
Of course.
Broken people. They're not filled with
You know, people who have
course not.
everything figured out don't struggle with sin. Real Christians are people who repent about their sins and feel like shit for their sins.
Of course. Of course they are.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the other people aren't either, but just like they don't really know what it's like to be in the world and then to like have to come out of the world on your own as a Christian. That's probably the hardest thing is to be like a Christian that doesn't have a church or like a group or anything. You're not going to like Bible study or anything like that. As a Christian, it's like so hard to not get like sucked into just evil shit.
I try to tell a cousin of mine to read the Bible and stuff because she talks about going to church, so you gotta know God for yourself, you know?
Absolutely, you gotta read the Bible. The Bible is absolutely agree. I'm
Farewell.
Seventh-day Adventist in what I believe. I believe Jesus is coming back very soon. I believe that the Bible is the final authority of God. And I believe that Saturday is the Sabbath.
Saturday, so it's supposed to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in some cases.
It's supposed to be Friday to Saturday. Sunday is supposed to be.
No, I mean, it's some Sabbath believers, some Seventh-day Adventists, I mean, they believe it's 3 days, you know what I mean? I also was told in this one, because I had went to the Seventh-day Evangelist.
Don't like someone, don't kill him.
Ready for the wild?
From Friday night to Saturday night, they don't do anything. That's why I read it.
No, the 7th day is the day you're supposed to rest.
Like true.
More intense about it then.
I'm just saying, other cultures, when I started really getting into religion, our belief in God, I started trying to see who's telling the truth. And so I went to a lot of different services and things. And they would say different stuff, you know. I heard that in one story said that this is all Adam's dream and he hasn't woke up, right? So like, this one church, they were saying that, like, you know, Adam went under a deep sleep and they took his rib and made Eve, right? They're saying that he's still under a deep sleep and this is his dream and we haven't woke up and God is really Adam, you know what I mean?
And when we die,
when Adam wakes up, it's the end of the world. It's the end of everything.
But we are him, if that's true. And that would mean that we are him, so that when he would wake up, we would wake up.
Building something?
Pretty much.
Like me and you.
Easy work.
Me and you would both wake up and be him.
Right. Pretty much. I guess I never looked at it that way. I've always looked at it like, the way they explained it, like, it's like...
We wouldn't just disappear. We would obviously, if we're alive and conscious inside a world that is like fractally inside of him, then if he woke up, we would wake up in his consciousness.
And there's also, well, yeah. I mean,
we would, and then we would wake up in freaking Eden with Eve. That'd be crazy. That'd be fire. That'd be freaking amazing. If that's what happens after death, it's definitely worth the wait.
But so the church I went to that said this though was a Seventh-day Evangelist, and then there was I think it was either I think
wake up and we just are in like basically like a perfect place with a perfect woman that God perfectly made for us.
Now you're making it sound more cooler than what I was thinking.
That's what it is.
You're giving it way more. You're giving it way more stuff.
With God in a perfect body in a holy place, so you live forever with God and your perfect wife. Only you and your perfect wife and God. That would be amazing.
You know the
That's
part.
literally heaven, dude.
The part you keep saying makes it sound so good. Perfect wife. God, man. I want one so bad.
It would be your perfect wife. Or it would be a godly wife. I mean, if you go by the story of it, though, I guess it's the most worst thing ever.
Well, she ends up hanging out with Satan, giving him some nookie.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, but like, she ruined everything. Maybe what if you woke up? What if you woke up and you had all the knowledge of this world as it is now, so you would know to
Yeah,
not eat that,
like
and then you would leave her in like where she was. Do you think that Adam would have still been punished had he not eaten the apple around that age?
I think Adam was in love, and when you're in love, you fall for anything when it comes to
Well,
a
that's
woman.
not. No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, do you think if he was like, "No, I obey God. I am not eating the apple,"
Well, yeah, if
do
it
you
was,
think that he would have? Do you think he would still be in like the garden? Do you think that God would have not blamed him, or do you think he would have been like, "No, this is your wife. You're also in exile, even though you didn't eat the apple."
well, no, the way it went though, I mean, was
I
God.
know that's the way it
God
went. They
tried.
both ate.
No, not that. I mean, God came and He was like, Adam, where are you? And Adam was hiding, and He said, I didn't want you to see me naked.
Right.
And He said, how do you
Yeah.
know? He said, how do you know you're naked? You know what I'm saying?
Right. He's like, how do you know that naked is shameful,
Right.
really?
And then He's like,
Yeah.
your woman you gave me, the woman you gave me made me eat this apple, or made me eat this fruit. You know what I mean? And then it was like, oh, so now you disobeyed me and listen to this crazy broad. It's like you're punished. And you gotta look at it too, like as a way, like this is his dad. He's hiding
Yeah,
from.
exactly. He's like, dude, yeah, exactly. Like, you think I didn't see you naked, retard? Yeah. Tell me what he was thinking. No, you wouldn't call me retard.
People don't
You
look
know.
at it like that though. They don't look at it like, oh, well, Adam was
No,
hiding
they
from his
don't.
father, and so he was like, Dad,
They don't. Everybody wants to look at it through this lens that's so non-human. I feel like people always want to be like, they want to look at everything through such a mystic lens, but I think that it's more sane of like, yeah, like that, where it's like, it was like, imagine your dad coming back and then like
catching you doing it to this hot chick and
to show
naked.
yourself to your dad.
Yeah,
You know,
there's
it's like a shame to show yourself to your dad, and you've never been ashamed to show yourself to your dad.
right.
Yeah, that would be weird. And I can see why God would be like, you can't be in my presence anymore. Like because if God was like a being of pure goodness and like good vibes and stuff, then like he wouldn't want to be around people who are feeling shame and anger and hatred, or even like, feeling bad about themselves, or feeling shamed about being naked, or whatever the heck, negative, or being worried about death. Because wasn't that like the main thing? Like that's what the disobedience then brought death in. And
Well, you gotta look at it like this
knowledge
too, though,
of death.
Gigi. Okay, he made the earth and all this within 7 days. Man being the last thing. Okay, now they don't really.
Irrelevant.
No, listen what I'm saying though. So you don't know how long Adam had before Eve even came. You know, they don't explain really how long Adam was with.
Adam walked with God.
Right before Eve came. So I mean, he probably knew.
Billions of years.
Right. So,
Shit, dude, it could have been.
so he probably knew her. He knew him way better than what people say. You know what I mean? And so then here comes Eve, and just imagine you could, like, your parents and stuff. You know whoever, right? Now imagine you spend your whole time. They know you the way you are, but it's like as if you were dealing with a drug addict or something, and you're like, wait a minute, who are you? You're not the kid I know or the person I know. You know what I mean? And so it'd be like, oh, you gotta get out of my house type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That
Basically was the situation.
yeah.
It was like, you've been corrupted by the Lord. I don't know who you are anymore. You have to go.
Yeah. And so that's the way I look at it. I mean, but you gotta think about it like so many people believe in a way where it makes it look like God was just punishing them for eating the damn fruit, which doesn't make too much sense because he made an abundance of stuff. He made a garden. You know what I mean?
Well, no, he was punishing them for revealing knowledge that they weren't supposed to have.
The knowledge of good and evil, yeah.
Because Satan whispered to them that they could be like God. That was the original lie. He was like, you can know what he knows and be what he is. That was the original fucking lie, man.
Satan sucks, man. Satan burned forever.
She had sex with him.
You think so?
Of course.
You think Eve had sex with Satan?
It would be the ultimate way to be betrayed by a woman, right?
I mean, it would make sense.
And usually when a woman meets a
It would
guy,
make sense if Cain killed Abel then. If Cain was the son of Satan and Abel was the son of Adam.
I heard that before though.
Yeah, have you?
Yes, I have. I heard that
Yeah,
there.
I'm like, you know, I'm like, connecting dots here. So that's actually crazy that you heard that.
Yeah, I think it was a apocrypha I read, or something like that. And it was.
They talk about the curse of Cain too.
Yeah. And then if you read the Bible, they dig the whole bloodline of the wives of Cain, or the daughters of Cain and stuff. And all of them have a talent that has to do with teaching men music or entertainment and things like that. And it all comes down to stuff that they try to say Satan is involved in. So, it's crazy. I mean,
if you look back, the Nephilim were like serpent human hybrid type creatures that were like vibrant colors and like had these crazy big grins and stuff, and like this then like big like bright red hair, almost like dinosaurs, kind of like raptor.
no, they weren't reptile. They're angel and human.
No, they said that they were like, it says that they were, yeah, angels were like serpents. Angels are seraphim beings created by God. They're like serpent-like beings. And they had sex with the females. They had physical sex with them. These like, imagine like jeweled, like dragons, dude. Like things that would mesmerize a human eye. That's what angels were. Like, they were that. And God came and killed them all. That's why we don't see them here anymore. Because they were fucking genocided by God. Because he realized that they were false. Or that they were like evil creatures, basically. So he had to kill them and then seal their disembodied fucking spirits in hell. And they break out of hell and come into our realm and twist us and mess with us. And Satan is now just a spirit. Like at one point, Satan was